Hey everyone, today I'm going to compare Sleep Number and 8 Sleep beds to figure out which one might work best for you. So obviously, Sleep Number has been around for a while, whereas 8 Sleep is moderately new. Now, one of the key differences you'll find is that 8 Sleep starts with a full pod system. However, you can purchase each component individually under the accessories if you don't want to replace your entire bed and you just want to take advantage of the same technology. Now, that same cannot be said of Sleep Number, which is a little distressing given how much it costs to invest in their respective technology. So obviously Sleep Number has been around for almost 40 years, and during that time they've made a name for themselves offering different beds with different firmness settings on either side. Well, today they now have the Climate 360 smart bed, and that is something that controls both heat and cool on either side of the mattress, in addition to the firmness. So you can still change the quintessential Sleep Number setting, but it also changes your individual levels of comfort. Now you can see here that the maximum, as compared to air cooling and water cooling mattresses alone, is plus or minus 15 degrees. That's not as big a number as it sounds. Yes, it is bigger than the comparative 5 or 6 degrees, but when you pop over here to 8 Sleep, you'll see that their pod works much more effectively. When you shop the pod here, you have every component, the hub itself, the pillow covers, the cover over here, which uses hydro-powered designs to lower your temperatures and raise your temperatures as needed, 55 up to 110 degrees. So that's a pretty substantial leap as compared to what you get over here with Sleep Number. Now, Sleep Number Climate 360 Smart Bed has a lot of features. It has that active cooling and warming function. It adjusts the firmness, it tracks your sleep, and it includes the adjustable base. So this adjustable base is what raises or lowers, and it's this little tiny sliver section right here, this flat little base part. That flat little base part can be purchased with other Sleep Number beds at an additional cost upwards of $2,000. Now, it's included in this one because it actually won't work without it. And the downside here is you can't buy that base on its own. So even if you have a mattress that you love and you just want this little tiny base part right here that uses the smart technology to make adjustments, no go. You have to spend, as you can see here, an average of $8,000 to $10,000 to get that full new system. And that full system includes just the mattress and the base. If we pop back over here, you'll see that the full system is the hub, it's the cover, it's the blanket, and it's the base, which has even better technology than what you would get over here with the Sleep Number option. Then you also get the pillow cover. So that's the entire section. Everything goes together. It works together. The base is what helps address issues like snoring. It changes your elevation both while you are falling asleep and while you are asleep. It also has built-in speakers to play white noise to help you fall asleep. This blanket is a key component to adjusting your temperature alongside the cover, both of which work to track your temperature throughout the night and make adjustments, not just based on your predetermined settings for what you like ideally, but based on your brain activity that it monitors while you are asleep and based on the ambient temperature in the room. All of this connects to the bed, to the hub next to your bed, which powers the entire system. And of course, another optional design here is the pillow cover, which goes over your pillow and can be set up to have a separate temperature as compared to the rest of your body. Now, I don't know about you, but I prefer having a cooler pillow, especially compared to the rest of my body. So that to me is an ideal upsell. And the way this works is to use different technology to heat and cool different sides, to submit that different sound as you are falling asleep or as you are waking up, and to use gentle vibrations to use a built-in alarm system. And all of that can be mixed and matched. You can choose which of those accessories you want, or you can buy the whole thing. And either way, it's designed from one side to the other, including the vibrations. So you can set your alarm at a different time than your partner. Now, all of this tracks your biometric data throughout the night, helping you fall asleep, according to the website, up to 20% faster, and drift off to sleep with the soundscape. Monitor how well you slept throughout the night with all of the options that they have through the app. And then, of course, get that pressure relief on different parts of your body if you do deal with things like chronic pain. So there's a lot of support here for when you wake up, the gentle vibrations, and monitoring how you sleep. When we jump back over here to the Climate 360, which is their most expensive mattress, and by comparison, the only one that's close to what 8 Sleep offers, one of the things that it offers is the tracking here. So you can see what your sleep was like. You can also review through the app what your sleep number was. So they have a sleep IQ score, and that's based on your resting heart rate, your breath rate, both of which get compared through the same app with 8 Sleep. And then, of course, you can adjust how you want the temperature a little bit, how you want the angle to be as you're falling asleep, and it'll tell you if you snored or not. Now, one of the things I do like is that they have built-in foot warmers. So one of the only areas where this Sleep Number mattress stands apart is the built-in foot warmers. If that's a problem for you, this particular mattress will include foot warming technology on either side of the bed. Otherwise, it's almost exactly the same, only less robust than what you get with 8 Sleep. And more importantly, perhaps most importantly, 8 Sleep uses similar biometric data with a much more comprehensive technology behind it and the option of adding accessories. You can buy the full pod, or you can just buy the base with the hub, and you can buy the base with the duvet covers. You can buy the pod protector, air pillows, or the mattress. So you can choose what you want to update. And for me, that's one of the key reasons I would strongly pick 8 Sleep over Sleep Mattress or Sleep Number mattresses. I have tried the Sleep Number mattresses for years, and sure, it was better than a generic mattress you might buy from, let's say, Walmart, but beyond that, it really didn't change much. And over here, we have so much more that can be changed. And most importantly, I can keep the mattress I currently have because I've spent a lot of time finding one that I like, and just add these accessories.